Let me take you through news coming in on Bengal's anti-rape bill that's been tabled by the TMC government. We're looking at the BJP who's backed the bill, but yet criticizing the Mamata Banerjee government, saying this is nothing but diversionary tactic. This is a statement made by the leader of opposition, Suvendu Adhikari, who says there's nothing new. This bill has been brought hurriedly. It's a diversionary tactic. Let's listen in. All right, we're going to try and patch our reporter for the moment, but this is BJP's response to the bill, saying this bill is brought in hurriedly. There's nothing new to it. This is nothing but diversionary tactic. 2-day special assembly that's been set up for bringing and introducing this bill, anti-rape bill in West Bengal. The BJP has supported this bill, but yet Suvendu Adhikari says this has been brought in hurriedly. Indrajit joining us on the phone line. Indrajit, the BJP on one hand supporting the bill, on the other says there's nothing new in it. Tell us more.
Well, that's right. The opposition BJP, of course, is politically supporting this bill. This is something, the cause is something that has united the Trinamool Congress and the opposition, because it is women's safety that we are discussing right now. However, the BJP, being the principal opposition party, is up in arms against the Mamata Banerjee government over this entire episode. And therefore,
Suvendu Adhikari, the leader of the opposition, he has supported the bill on the floor of the House. At the same time, he Mamata Banerjee government over certain provisions in the bill. There are others also who have spoken, like Agnimitra Paul, firebrand leader from the BJP, women leader from the BJP, and of course the leader of the opposition, Suvendu Adhikari, speaking. So BJP taking a very politically sensitive stance, because this is a politically sensitive issue. Women's safety is very sensitive. It's an emotive issue. There are parties which are out on the street. The BJP is out on the street protesting, and so are the left parties. However, interestingly, in the West Bengal Assembly, it is only the BJP which is the principal opposition force. There is no left MLA, or the Congress doesn't have a representation in the West Bengal Assembly right now. So it's a calculated stance taken by the opposition BJP, while they are supporting this new bill that has been brought by the Mamata Banerjee government. They're also attacking her for the handling of the entire situation. The way the government has handled the case, the way the Kolkata police has handled the case, Suvendu Adhikari raising these issues at a time when the Chief Minister herself is sitting there inside the Assembly and listening to the leader of the opposition and his attacks against her government.
All right, we have Suvendu Adhikari who's spoken in the Assembly. Here's what he said. Listen in.
আমরা তার জন্য অপেক্ষায় থাকব যে কবে এই বিলটা রুলসে পরিণত হবে এবং বিএনএসে ইনকর্পোরেট হয়ে এই বিল রুলসে পরিণত হয়ে কার্যকর হবে। এই বিলটা তাড়াহুড়া করে এনেছেন কেন? আমরা চাইলে বলতে পারতাম ল অ্যান্ড জুডিশিয়ারি স্ট্যান্ডিং কমিটিতে গেছে কিনা, আমরা চাইলে বলতে পারতাম পার্লামেন্টারি প্রসিডিওর এন্ড প্র্যাকটিস অনুযায়ী সিলেক্ট কমিটিতে পাঠান, কিন্তু না, আমরা বলছি না। উই ওয়ান্ট execution of this law immediately. দায়িত্ব আপনাদের। এই হাউস আরো 1.5 বছর থাকবে। আমরা উই ওয়ান্ট রেজাল্ট।
All right, let me cut to Indrajit joining us live for more on that. Indrajit, we heard extensively what Suvendu Adhikari has to say. He says this is a bill that's been brought in a hurried manner. Tell us on what grounds, elaborate for us on what grounds he says that.
Well, as I said, it's a very, very calculated move by the opposition. There is interesting politics that's happening, Nabila, on the floor of the House. Mamata Banerjee bringing a new piece of legislation to put the BJP and the central government on the dock, because ultimately when this piece of legislation is passed by the West Bengal Assembly, it will require the consent of the governor, who is the centre's representative. If the governor does not give his consent, and if he decides to send it to the president and it stays there, it lingers there, the Trinamool Congress will get a new weapon in its arsenal, saying that they wanted to bring out very strong anti-rape legislation as pledged by, Mamata Banerjee and the TMC second in command, Abhishek Banerjee. But it is the centre which has stonewalled it. So the BJP, the principal opposition party, they are supporting this legislation. They are saying, okay, fine, we are going to support it in the assembly, but they are saying that there's nothing new in this bill. The Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, which was brought a few months back, which is in place, has certain provisions. It is not about new piece of legislation. It is about, how the law is executed.